Hello my dear students, welcome to 9th class physics online sessions. You might be know me, I am Sujeev, your master physics teacher. In this video, I would like to teach about the chapter that is related to the chemistry part. Chemical reaction and equations. It is very important chapter for your 9th class in the chemistry part. It is also important for your further studies like intermediate chemistry. So listen carefully, you are going to learn some basics concepts about chemical reaction and equations in this module. You might be know about different changes around us, mainly physical changes and chemical changes. Look at here. What is the change it is? Yes, it is a chemical change because the food ingredients what we used at here, all ingredients combined and some chemical reactions takes place, finally form a new product what we want to eat. So it is irreversible reaction. Next, look at this picture. Melting of ice. So the melting of ice is a physical change, and also it is reversible, And look at another picture. In this picture, we can observe chemical reaction. The rusting of the iron is a chemical reaction, and also it is irreversible, reaction. Now look at here, burning of the candle. What is the reaction it is? Yes, it is both physical and chemical change, because in the melting of the wax of the candle is a physical change and burning of the candle is a chemical change. From these observations, we can say the reactions, the changes that are takes place around us in two ways. Some are in the physical type and some are in the chemical type. So what is chemical reaction actually? So actually, when there is a chemical change, this chemical change happens due to the chemical reaction. So chemical change takes place with chemical reaction. So from this you can say, when there is a chemical change, there is the involvement of the chemical reaction. What is chemical reaction? So chemical reaction can be defined as, chemical reaction nothing but a process which forms new substances and new properties of substance. So when chemical reaction takes place, automatically there is a formation of new substance as well as some new properties also added to the compound. So from this you can say chemical reaction can be defined as, chemical reaction is a process. In this process what will happen? New substance will be formed as well as new properties also added to the new formed compound. It is called chemical reaction. So for example, look at here, hydrogen is one kind of substance or element, and what oxygen. Oxygen is also one kind of element. We know well about hydrogen and oxygen, both are gases. When they both react each other, it forms water. Look at here, there are two different substances react each other and new substance formed, that is water. The properties, the chemical properties are different compared with these two compounds. So in the chemical reaction, any substances combine together, react each other and form new substance. This new substance have new properties. So at here, these two substances which are react each other, that new substances are called reactants. Reactants. And by reacting these two substances, new compound is formed. This new compound is called product. So in the chemical reaction, in the left side there is a reactants and the right side there is a product. So dear students, from this you can say, when the chemical reaction takes place, there must be two or more than two reactants. Finally we will get a product. So these two reactants are called actually elements, element and element. These two elements combine together and form a compound. This is called compound. This is called compound. Actually this chemical reaction is called word equation. It is called word equation because I represented hydrogen as well as oxygen and water in the word form. That's why it is called word equation. But there is another equation by using its formulas. So to write that equation, we must know different elements that are present in the periodic table. So today I would like to give a small homework, that is nothing but learn 1 to 20 elements in the periodic table. I hope you understand. Thank you everyone.